And since it is the week of Springfield Extravaganza, I think I'm going to go a little light on the listings. Alright, well, as you can see, we are here at the shop today. It is later in the afternoon, it's 4 o'clock, and I decided to stop by the shop for about an hour and pull some items for eBay. So I'm going to work today on items for auction and items for buy it now. I'm going to do a little bit of both today. And since it is the week of Springfield Extravaganza, I think I'm going to go a little light on the listings. So our auctions run Tuesday through Saturday, and we'll focus on that first, and then maybe we'll switch gears if we have time and snap some photos of the buy it nows. So let's get started. Shelby says she moved some stuff onto the shelves, and she's out there processing right now, so she's gonna have even more for us. So let's see what we've got. Here we go. So here is a look at the shelves, all neatly organized. And I think I'm gonna shoot for maybe like 18 to 24, somewhere along there, as far as auctions go for this week. Maybe we can include this biscuit jar. The last biscuit jar did pretty well, so I wouldn't be opposed to including another biscuit jar in the auctions. This one had any markings. Pretty sure I looked it over and didn't see any. As far as like silver plate or those kind of markings. It does have a marking on the bottom, but there's grazing and beautiful like lavender flowers. So this would be one item. This is all stuff that was listed in last week's auctions. So we've got a lot of stuff sitting around here. Debating a few of these items, but I got these at the glass show, so I have a little bit more into them. And for items that I have a little bit more into, I lean more towards listing those items and selling them on Whatnot because it tends to command higher prices. And so a little bit more tempted to save these for Whatnot, including the Jack in the Pulpit and all those. So my next sale is June 4th. So if you haven't bookmarked it, make sure you go and bookmark that because I might include those in that sale. What about these dishes back here? I thought those were neat because they kind of look like bamboo. They are marked made in Japan. And I wasn't sure if that was a bug. I'm talking in the plural because there happens to be two of them. Those as well. This moon face guy, he's pretty cool. I think he just hangs. I think it's a decorative hanging dude. Found him in the back. He's been around for a while. I see a piece of Murano back there. I like to list some art glass in every single one of my auctions. I want to see what else I've got over here as far as art glass. We have the Lalique bird. Should we list the Lalique bird on eBay? My first piece of Goodwill Lalique. Or should I keep it for the sake of nostalgia? Probably not. No, I'm gonna let it go. Alright, I'm gonna include this on eBay. We'll sell the Lalique on eBay. I had bought this for Kate, and then I saw her and I forgot it. So now I'm gonna hold on to it until I see her again after her wild adventure across the country. So I'm thinking Pinocchio would be good. And then this blown glass vase, which does have a pontil scar on the bottom. No markings on it though. It's definitely blown. The mug, that's kind of giving off Christmassy vibes, I think because of the gingerbread man. This, I don't know what I want to do with this. What should I do with this? You know what, we'll list it as is, because like I showed you in a previous video, there is some chipping on that. So be warned in the video, and I'm also going to put it in the description, that there is chipping. This has chipping. I was oblivious to it, as I am most things. Oh shoot. This back here is darling. We got that at the Altoona Goodwill. I suspect that this is just a hobbyist. It looks like a bean pot, but I think it's a planter. And it's kind of carved away even, the design. Little elf, maybe? Or gnome? And it's marked 77. Connie. Connie made that in 1977. We have this Art Deco tray here. And what I loved about this was how vibrant the gold is. The way the light hits it. Like, it's kind of unexpected. But as you turn it, the gold is very vibrant. Johann Leftman. Bavaria. So we'll include this. I love this fused glass. It's signed, and I'm not sure the maker. Oh, you know what? I listed a bunch of creamers yesterday. A lot of creamers. These would have been perfect to include in that lot. I'm a little tempted to take more pictures, redo the listing. I'll think about it. It depends on how far I get today. I don't know what that says. Hi.
Hola.
Are you taking packages to the post office?
Yeah, I'm gonna run to the post office, UPS, make another stop, and then I'll be back at the house.
Okie doke.
Are you gonna be home by 5?
I don't know. Do I need to be home by 5?
No, because I'll be there by then and relieve Alexis.
Okay. All I'm doing is taking photos. I'm not actually doing listings. But I need 18 to 24 items.
Okay. Are those handles broken?
No, they're little.
Or is that the way they're made?
They're little pieces of bamboo.
Oh, okay. They almost look like colonial pipe
I
stem
almost
pieces.
wonder if they
Stack?
No, they don't.
Which wouldn't make sense if they have 2 lids.
Well, you never know.
No, what they actually look like at first glance was broken pipe stems, like the colonial tavern pipes.
Yeah.
That's usually what a piece of pipe stem looks like.
Or a little baby sprout of bamboo.
Sure, why not?
Pinocchio. Lalique.
Lalique?
Lalique. Depends on where you're from. Yeah, I've heard it both ways.
Is it made in Japan?
It's not, actually. It's made in France.
Francais?
Francais, yes. This one, I think you guys identified it as Mikasa, maybe? I'm gonna have to go back and watch. But we picked that up the day that we found the Waterford picture. Let's see back here. I love these silly things. The Moses crown. I was surprised how much these go for when I looked them up. And it was just a single that I was able to find comps on, and here is a pair. So I was kind of wondering if I should list singles, like split them up, but I bought them as a pair, so we will sell them as a pair. I think I'm going to list this smoky piece of glass in this auction, because this one's been hanging around for a while and it's time for it to go away. I do wish that I would have been able to identify who made it, but I could not. That's why it hung around for so long. It's got a mid-century style though. Alright, I'm not going to slide anything across the dirt. I'm just going to set it down. Gecko tile? Sure, let's do it. I pulled these as a buy it now. But I feel like Pyrex should perform pretty well at auction. There's a strong market for it. I guess we'll test the waters. I was so excited about finding this picture at Goodwill that I didn't even notice the crack. Look at that right around the handle. Darn! You can actually see it from the inside too. So that's kind of a bust. That stinks. I guess it would make for a nice vase. Some flowers in there. It's really all it would be good for now. I'd be afraid to use it as a pitcher because too much use on that handle would probably pop the handle right off. That's a shame. I bought that during the same trip to Goodwill. That one's not damaged at least. Should we sell some milk glass? Oh, it's been a hot minute since I've sold milk glass on eBay. Usually I find it and I keep it for myself because I decorate with it. Alright, I think I'm happy with where we're at for now as far as this week's eBay auction goes. Got a nice little collection there on the cart. And now I'm thinking about the lots that I want to do. I've been incorporating lots, weekly lots of things to help move inventory. And last week I tried doing more of a theme. I put together like themes of I put together yellow things, and I put together art pottery, and then creamers. So I had 3 different themes, and it was great, but it was harder than I would have expected it would be. I had a hard time putting together these themes. So this time around, I'm like, I'm just gonna grab a stuff and put together the most wildest lots that anyone could ever imagine. And it might not make sense, but it will move stuff along. So we're gonna put together some lots of stuff that has been sitting for a while. The napkin rings. I can't tell you how many times I've pulled these off the shelf to list them and whatnot, buy it now, and I'm like, I don't know, somehow I get hung up and they don't get listed. And so finally, today's the day. I'm listing them as a lot and I'm selling them off. Getting rid of the napkin rings. Tired of looking at them. So they will. This is for like all your parties throughout the year, whether you have 2 people or all of the people that you know. It's a lot of people. There you go. Alright, and here is another lot I just threw together. Like I said, it's not going to make a whole lot of sense, but that's okay. We've got some pictures here. This one is more Jamestown pottery. I don't know if that's similar to Williamsburg reproductions. So, I'm not really sure. This basket is a green depression glass. It does not glow. I tested it. I actually bought it for my glow sale and whatnot, and it didn't glow. So, I decided to throw that in here. This one, it's something crystal, and I can't remember what it is, but it's a Labrador dog. And a ceramic bear. He has some crazing on him, but he's otherwise in pretty good shape. And these guys. Pickwick. So yeah, this is a souvenir for Nashville, Tennessee. The Hermitage, I think. Never been in Nashville. Wait, no, I don't think I've ever been in Nashville, so forgive my pronunciation. Okay, I'm gonna load this onto the cart, and then Shelby took off for the day. I didn't want to get in her way by like going out and digging around on the table, but she took off for the day, so we're gonna go see what she has processed and maybe gather up a few fresh things. Before we head out to the front, I totally forgot about this. I feel like that could be included in the eBay sale. That's gorgeous. I don't know if this is Viking or not. It's a really pretty blue glass, so I'm going to include that. I'll stick it in there so I don't forget. I'll do we have down there? This could probably also go up for auction. Not sure. Alright, let's head out to the floor and see what we've got. Alright, well, Shelby was busy. Busy. Table is full. What can we grab? What have you seen? I don't know at this point. Oh, these guys, they're so cute. They'd probably be better as a buy it now, though. Fitz and Floyd. Sock Hop, I think. The Sock Hop bunnies. This is also Fitz and Floyd bookend. This is gorgeous. And I don't think we ever figured out what this thing is. A fig? Maybe? I think that's what the general consensus was. I don't know. I'm gonna go with what you guys said. I'm gonna say it's a fig. We have these seagulls. Some of the enamel is worn off of those. But I'll include those. I think those ones are signed. Couldn't quite make out the name on those. This, Hartley Greens and Company, Leeds Pottery, England. I was actually looking this up and it sells pretty darn well. So that was a good pickup, and I was completely blind on that one because I didn't know what it said. The sticker was right over it and I was afraid to peel it because it was on there really good. And they have that no tag, no sale policy anymore. I'm like, I can't peel it, so we're just going to take a shot on it. Okay, let's see. Stick this over here. Oh, we have some art glass back there. You know what? I kind of skimped on the art glass. So let's do this. Okay, carefully. The 4-leaf clover. Bring some good luck to the sale, maybe. We'll do that. I don't recall where I bought this. Oh, shoot. This one underneath, I remember that one was in Bedford. This was actually in Bedford as well. That was really fun. And they had actually identified who made this. So I may have to go back and watch the video because all I have to go on now is that butterfly stamp. So maybe we'll include that. I like that art pottery. I think it was only $10 even. This Ainsley Cottage Garden ring holder. That was Goodwill. Can we stack it? Alright, let's bring this stuff back. Got the shamrock under my armpit. And a nice little bowl of goodies. Alright. Well, you know what we say. The light box reveals all. And the light box revealed that this is damaged. Alright, so everything on this cart is now photographed. And I think I want to grab a few more items off the shelf. So, that leaves us with this picture in the back. It's Italian. Let's do the Italian picture. Love the colors on that and the florals. Alright, well on that note, I'm going to get out of here. It is a little bit after 5 o'clock and it is time to get home to my family. So I hope you guys enjoyed picking items for eBay with me. As a reminder, our auctions run Tuesday through Sunday on eBay. We do have an upcoming Whatnot sale and that is scheduled for June 4th. I should have a video picking items for that coming up soon. I haven't actually made any effort to start picking items, but it's coming up pretty quick, so I should probably start that. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here now, and I will see all of you tomorrow. So.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you.